Leo, you guys are overcoming something, or you guys are about to achieve some type of success. Conquering something, overcoming something, achieving something, completing something. Let's see, what is this? What are you overcoming, completing, conquering? What is this that's coming through right now? Oh, some type of achievement in regards to money and career, finances, prioritizing money over love. So maybe you guys are going to be shifting your focus away from your love life or away from a love situation and putting money, career, possibly even your purpose above that for right now. It says money matters, career focus, investment, job, resources, income, assets, financial change, or possibly choosing to focus more on your career or your finances over a love situation is going to pay off for you, or it's going to start to pay off for you. It's going to lead to you achieving something. Okay. It may not even have anything to do with love. It just could be just saying that you're going to be achieving something in your finances. Let's see. Tell me more about this. We have rise and fall. So yeah, I do feel like there is something that you are choosing to end or let go of, which is going to lead to some type of growth in your finances or in your career. That you're recognizing that there is something that it's time to let go of. It says time to get off the ride, on and off. Could be some type of on and off situation, or a situation where it's been a roller coaster. It's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of good and bad, but it's just maybe the bad is outweighing the good. It could be a job. It could be a situation that's external to your career, your job, things like that, like a relationship, like a romantic relationship, a family relationship, whatever. Something that's been inconsistent, unpredictable, where you feel like you and that person or you and that job are just not in alignment. Okay, tell me more. You and that friend, whatever it is. So we have planning phase. You guys maybe have not quite made the decision to leave that situation yet, but you're planning to. Or Spirit is saying that it's a need to really think it through, not rush into anything, not make any rash or impulsive decisions when it comes to this situation. It says, take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward. So you made, ooh, my right ear rang so loud. That was a very sharp, loud, high-pitched ring. So yeah, very important. 222 on the camera as I'm saying this. So they're saying it's going to be very important for you to not just rush into anything, make any impulsive decisions. It's going to be very important for you to plan this decision out. It says take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward, so you may turn your goals into reality. Strategy, research, plotting. For some of you, I just heard too, is somebody external from you that is doing this. So if somebody has maybe taken a step back from you, they're plotting and planning. Okay, so we have one last movement. We have inner warrior. So it says, you have come far on your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Exactly. It's like you're very close to achieving something. You guys have gone through a lot. It's been a long journey, but you're very close to achieving something. They're telling you to persevere, channel your inner strength to subdue and subtly control the issues at hand, trust your power. So I feel like there's a little bit of opposition. Like you're close to something, you're getting there, you're going to achieve it, but there is like some like external forces, or there is some like obstacles that you've been encountering or will encounter, or like, let's see, but they're telling you to stay the course, and they're telling you to channel your inner strength, or you're strong enough to overcome whatever it is that you're encountering. Yeah, we have imbalance. So there's some type of situation that you've been in, like I said, where, okay, there has been some good and bad, but the bad is looking like what the problem with that situation is. It's been there's been a lack of reciprocity, or it's been unfair. There's been imbalance there. There's an unequal power dynamic in a situation that needs to be brought back to balance. Unequal and unfairness and conflict. We have celebration here. This is a great time in your life. Things are progressing with grace and ease as never before. Triumph, parties, fun, and times. What is imbalance? Oh, for some of you, somebody has been partying too much. Like somebody's been a little bit too much fun and not enough work. I don't know if that's you or somebody you've been dealing with. How does it relate to my Leo collective? Yeah, because we have travel. What does that do with my Leo collective specifically? We have repetition. Sometimes in order to move forward, you must repeat situations in order to learn important lessons, patterns, routine, and habits. So something that you keep doing over and over again, and maybe have not been learning your lessons. Maybe you guys are finally learning that lesson, and that's why it's like you guys are finally overcoming or conquering something. You're completing a karmic cycle, completing a lesson. 444 on the camera as I'm saying that. There's been a cycle of, what is this imbalance? What is this imbalance? online, looking for love online, online connection, email message, online dating, networking, searching and spying online. So there's been an imbalance within a connection that started that way, or like it could be with somebody that you met online, or let's see, explore options. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to be open to other options, because there is some type of connection that you've been involved in, or a situation that you've been involved in where it just is not evolving. It's staying the same. You keep repeating the same cycle with someone because they're not willing to put in the same amount of work, effort, money, whatever that you're willing to put in. There's an imbalance there. So they're telling you, yeah, but you guys are possibly about to encounter someone unexpectedly, but that's going to change your course. Especially if you guys have been stuck in a repeating cycle with somebody you're about to possibly encounter someone, or you have encountered someone that is going to kind of get you out of that repeating cycle. They're going to help you break that cycle. An unexpected encounter will slowly alter the course of your life. And it may not be like you immediately leave that cycle or in that cycle after you meet this person, but you will slowly start to notice that after you meet this person that you will like kind of start to slowly venture away from that cycle. Does that make sense? Yeah, because we have cutout after that. So it's like after you meet this person, whoever this encounter is, you will slowly start to stop repeating that cycle with whoever this other person is. All right, you'll move towards severing ties with them, endings, moving on from them, abandoning them, calling it quits, closing a chapter, walking away. Yeah. Breaking mold. Yeah, breaking out of that mold. Break boundaries, erase all identifications, anything which fixes you permanently into one mold, new way, different, unique. Yeah, we have momentum. So you guys are really starting to live your life differently, move differently, not do things the way that you were doing it. And it's because of whoever this person is. Whoever this person is you guys are encountering is definitely a catalyst for you. All right, we have mountains, because you guys have really been having a hard time breaking free from whatever this repeating cycle is with this person. You guys may even meet this person when you're traveling, or there's something about distance or travel, or you guys may meet them online, or you guys may like have to talk to this person a lot online or through texting or something like that, because there's distance between the two of you. That could be for some of you. But it says it will not be an easy path. Blocks, setbacks, delays, big problems, hardship, trouble, a lot of work, burdens, and mistakes. So we have, yeah, it's like whoever this person is that you were dealing with, they definitely were not putting in the same amount of work and effort that you were putting in. And I can see that this person kept disappearing on you, or they were very cold towards you. They kept running. They were very inconsistent with their communication with you. They would ghost you and then they would come back. They could have, possibly even currently have ghosted you. They're not wanting to communicate with you at this time. What about this? Ooh, so we have love offer, joyful chapter, and marriage. So somebody's coming in. I don't know if it's the new, what does that do with whoever this past energy is that you were repeating this cycle with? Your time is now. The past person. Sacred traveler, walking unscathed. I really do feel like you guys have been being protected from this past person. And like, you know how they say, and it's funny because I was just saying this to somebody a few days ago, that I always say rejection is divine protection. Because as you were fortunate, a trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. I wonder too, if this person is going to come towards you, because says you're at the right place at the right time. You have to do what you're meant to do. Ready, time sensitive, and act now. There is an upcoming opportunity for you to move or travel. Enjoy this new adventure. Love offer, joyful chapter. Is it the new? Okay, suckers, justice, breakthrough. What does that do with the past energy? The person that they were repeating a cycle. One more card. This hard work. It's like, I feel like you guys are going to get some type of reward, or like you're gonna get all, like, you guys could feel like you were putting a lot of work and effort into somebody. Like I said, they were not reciprocating that, but you could feel like it was in vain because you never got it back. Well, Spirit is saying that you are going to get it back, but it may not be from that person. It wasn't in vain. You are going to end up meeting somebody here where you are going to be able to have a joyful chapter, or, you know, like a joyful life with them. It says take pride in your accomplishments, celebrate and enjoy your life. Fate is on your side. Yeah, like you're going to be able to, yeah, you're going to, because his love will be reciprocated. Yeah, you're going to meet somebody where it will be balanced, it will be reciprocal, but it may not be with this person. I see you even possibly getting married to this person, getting engaged to them, building a secure foundation, commitment, promise, next level, merging, union, monogamy. But it's going to be, Because says the heart will be rewarded. Yeah, your hard work is going to be rewarded, but it's possibly going to be while this, like, just say, okay, this is what it looks like to me. This person, this past person that you're repeating this cycle with, they ghosted you like they normally do, right? They do this thing where they ghost you, they disappear on you. Maybe for a couple days, sometimes, maybe for a month, maybe for some months sometimes, right? Well, they're doing what they always do, right? They're leaving you hanging. They're not taking any action towards you. Stuck, stand still, break. They think that this is just a break. Waiting, no action, hesitation, cancel, and withdrawal, and avoiding you. So that's what they're doing right now. Because they're playing games, bad games. Yeah, because they don't want anything serious with you right now. Mixed signals, manipulation. They're being manipulative. They're being immature, stringing you along, bad intentions. In their eyes, they don't think that things are over between the two of you. They're still trying to be guarded towards you because they feel like this relationship is risky. They feel like this love involves great risk. Okay, I don't know. They feel like it's a lot at stake by choosing this relationship with you. But they've been doing this repeating cycle with you for a long time. So they're doing what they always do. They ghost you. They're leaving you hanging. They're withdrawing from the connection. What they don't know is that this time when they withdraw from you, they ghost you, there's somebody that you have encountered, or there's somebody that you will encounter. It looks pretty serious between the two of you. So when they do, it's like you have some type, and it's crazy, guys, because we're in Saturn retrograde right now. So it's like you guys are getting some type of karmic reward possibly right now. Saturn retrograde lasts until the end of November, like November 27th-ish or something like that, 28th, 29th, something like that. They even may possibly come back by the end of November, because we are in Mercury retrograde. We just entered Mercury retrograde like last week or the week before. Or if it's not by the end of November, sometime by the mid-December, because we do have like a post-shadow period of Mercury retrograde too. If they haven't already. And they may come back to realize that it's like this person that they've been pausing and reflecting, stagnation, release, and stillness. I feel like they may come back towards you to realize that you've released them. And Spirit is saying that this is a good choice. It says expect a positive outcome from the good choices that you have made in the past, and alignment, forethought. It's like whoever this person is, you're approaching them differently than you did before. Like you're thinking before you engage with them, or you're thinking before you interact with them or approach them or something like that. And Spirit is saying that shows that you are becoming wiser, that you are learning your lesson, or you are starting to know how to navigate the situation with this person. You're paying attention to the red flags, things like that. But we have wish granted here. What you've asked for is coming true. Meditate on your desired outcome to assist in the manifestation process. Your prayers haven't heard. So again, what's that mean for whoever this person is that's playing these games? They're going to be heartbroken. Yeah. They're going to be heartbroken. Because they put you on the sidelines. Spirit says you were never meant to be on the sidelines. Let your wishes and dreams take center stage. We have heartbreak. Pain is essential for growth. This pain that they're going to feel over you is essential for their growth. Painful ending, breakup, suffering, grieving, depression, unable to move on, and misfortune. They're not going to be able to move on from you. See, there's that pros and cons. See, while this person was... Okay, so... I do feel like you'll end up being presented with a decision, it looks like here, where you'll have to decide what you feel like the pros, like whoever this newer energy is that's entered your life, because I see you weighing your options, and you'll have the opportunity to do so between them and this past person. Because it's weighing the pros and cons, analyzing, exploring, comparing, unsure of the relationship, contemplating, and dissecting. But it was very important for you guys to not have all your eggs in just this person's basket. It was very important for you to get to that point where you guys were not so just focused on them and dead set on them. Some of you guys are just... There also is a focus here on money and career. So I feel like you guys are also pouring more of your energy, effort, and focus onto your career. And that's really going to pay off for you as well. So you guys are getting some type of karmic reward in regards to finances and in love. And I'm probably going to name this reading that. But so what about that? I see this person's going to want to reunite with you. I see they're going to want to apologize to you. I see they're going to want to rebuild a connection with you. But it's over here. So I don't think you guys are going to end up taking this person back, because there is this other connection that's coming into your life, or has come into your life. And it says that it's a very blessed connection, fortune, lucky break, good opportunity, great chance, and joyful occasion. So good things are already manifesting for you. So it says no second chances. The relationship is over. Failure, too late. Opportunity is gone. So I feel like it, and then we have that conquering card, and that's the very first card I saw when I first started shuffling your cards for today. So I feel like you guys are finally like getting over somebody. I feel like you guys are finally getting to that point where you're getting over somebody. And that's also what you guys wanted. You're like, dang, I really wish I could get over this person. I wish I could lose feelings for them. I wish I could move on from them. And I feel like you guys are finally going to get to that point. But we do have temptation on the back of the deck. A lot of desire, but too risky, forbidden fruit, tempting offer, not socially acceptable, alluring, hard to resist, fighting the urge. What does that have to do with it? What is temptation? That might have been confirmation, my phone going off. Strike. Yeah, I feel like you guys were always really... So what does that have to do with the past person before I say anything? Yeah, I feel like you guys may be tempted to go back into something with this person, or that you guys would like make progress in being able to let this person go, and then they would come back around and they would know just what to say, or like there's something about this person where like they would always be able to tempt you, and you guys would always go back into something with this person and it'd be no different, right? I think they're going to come back around and do it again, but it's a spiritual test. I feel like you guys are finally, again, this strike card says victory, conquering, and winning. Perfection, on track, accurate, faultless, yes, direct and approach. I feel like this person will be able to take you off your path because you guys are ascending. You're ascending, or you have ascended. There's a breakthrough that's happening. A significant breakthrough is near. Whatever you're going through is preparing you for this big break. And like I said, I do feel like there is a person that has come into your life or will come into your life that will assist you in this. Could be divinely orchestrated, this meeting or this encounter between you and this person. But it says your spiritual test, you're on the path to discover your spiritual gifts, to make, grow, and evolve spiritually. Inner work, awareness, and calling. Yeah, and you know why you guys are going to be passing this test is because of the work that you've been doing on yourself. You have you have more of an awareness this time around dealing with this person. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna have a lot of regret for... It's just they ghosted you, they distanced themselves from you, they disappeared, thinking that it was going to end up being the same way. That it always was. Yep. What they're going to be, guys, wow. 3 of Swords, Knight of Wands. This person definitely, ooh, decks are falling over. This person definitely was a cheater. They possibly even put you in a third-party situation. Either they cheated on you with somebody or they were cheating on somebody with you, okay? My phone went off again. Confirmation. Confirmation, y'all. But I feel like they're going to be heartbroken. I feel like they're going to be heartbroken over you not giving them another chance that they most likely don't deserve. And I think I just saw the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is an ending to a painful cycle. We have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. Yeah, that's even possibly blocked communication there. Somebody's sending you a lot of messages to the point where you feel like you have to block them. And then blowing up your phone. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. 7 of Pentacles. I just feel like you guys don't feel the same way about this person. Queen of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. You've reevaluated your feelings. Clarify the... Yeah, we have the 3 of Cups. I feel like you guys may start getting a lot of messages from this person, and they're going to want to spend some time with you. They're going to want to see you. Clarify the 7 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. I really feel like you guys are going to be holding back from this person. Possibly even, like I said, block them. Clarify the Queen of Cups. The 4 of Wands. This person definitely, I feel like, was living with somebody else. Or the reason why they did stop. Just say that they were holding back from you or blocked you or whatever they did. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, the Justice card. Libra energy. What does that do with you? My Leo collective. 9 of Wands. Strength. Yeah. The 2 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The 8 of Pentacles. Working on what? Or what is that? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, what's that to do with this person? Why? Why? I feel like this is the type of person, too, guys, where they feel like when you start getting attention from other people or they feel like you're about to let them go, they do things to try to keep you reeled in or keep them focused on you, keep you focused on them. They do got something going on. What is this? What's up with this Queen of Cups and this Four of Wands? Yeah, they're stressed out with whoever they live with. There's like a person that they're living with, married to, committed to, have a family with. They're stressed out with that person. What about the Page of Pentacles? All right, what's up with you? Yeah, I feel like they got a new opportunity with this person. Or why did they do this? Looks like it could have been monetary. They withdrew from you. It looks like, why did they do this with this person? It looks like possibly for not good reasons, for shiesty, dishonest, bad intentions, Seven of Swords. Whoever this person is, they're stressed out with them, and that's karma. You don't get together with people for ill intentions. What's the Seven of Swords? Judgment. The Emperor. Sorry, guys. The TV's going off right now. For some of you, they did this to like make them just themselves. Whatever the situation is that they went back into with the Judgment card and the Emperor, they did it to just make themselves feel, to make their ego feel better. For some of you, just like to make themselves feel like more stable, feel like a man, like to feel like they were stable again. I don't know, like they did it because like the Judgment card can be about like a resurrection, reviving something, and then we have the Emperor. So it could be like to have like gotten control back over something, or it also to me is giving like something to do with like pride and ego. There's also a lot of energy here about monetary things. So they definitely have been in a situation for like the wrong reasons. Definitely with that Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like they started ignoring you, but they were messaging somebody, but also watching you. They've been watching you, or if they haven't been like actually watching you, they've been curious about you. But there definitely is somebody that they messaged and tried to start a new beginning in love with, or something like that. But it was not for that. Actually, they don't actually love that person. What the heck, dude? They're in a situation that is forcing them to have to reevaluate. It's very karmic, and it's forcing them to have to reevaluate a lot of things. And it's almost like Spirit, it's like putting them in timeout. Like they went into a situation that they cannot just like get out of easily. Like it's like a time frame on it. It's like they went into it and now they kind of have to like go through the motions of it. And they're not having fun over there. Does that make sense? So it's like, okay, you did this and you did it for bad intentions. Now you got to sit in it for a while. It's like, that's what it's given to me. You're going to go through this karma in it now. So again, what's up with you? The High Priest. Yeah, so that's why they're being quiet right now. They're going through some karma. They do miss you. They miss you. And I do feel like they will return. I do feel like this person knows that if they do return to you, they're going to have to come towards you in a certain way. They're going to have to come towards you, giving you something balanced and reciprocal. Tell me more about it. Yeah, the Moon, the World. I do feel like they're going to be being secretive about some type of something. When they do come towards you, they're going to be being secretive about some type of toxic cycle that ended or something like that. Why they were coming towards you so slowly. They're going to be coming towards you in a lot of regret and a lot of sadness, and I'm going to tell you guys something. that this is what happens every time that they've withdrawn from you like this is what they did. It's like a repeating cycle. Like, this is one of those people that they keep hopping between you and somebody else. They keep juggling you and somebody else. So it's like, but the problem is that not the problem. The good thing for you is that you are learning your lesson. But I definitely feel like this person keeps going between you and somebody else. Somebody that they're either married to, or somebody that they lived with, or they keep moving back in with that person, or that they were in a commitment with at some point. To hear fine. If it's at the very least, it's just somebody that they're supposed to be learning a lesson from with the Hierophant, but it's like they're not learning what they're supposed to be learning from that situation or from that person. It's like they keep, and unfortunately they keep hopping between the two of you because they're not learning what they're supposed to be learning from either one of you. But I do feel like once you stop engaging in this cycle with them, I do feel like things are going to change. And it's funny because I just saw 55 on the time. That 555 is about major change. So I do feel like once you stop engaging in this cycle with them, I do feel like, I just saw the 5 of Swords. So they're going to be feeling pretty defeated, but it's like they're needing to, it's like that ego. They're needing to have like that ego death. They're really needing to go through that dark night of the soul. So I am going to take this over to the extended reading because I want to see more of what is going to be happening next for you guys. Feelings, intentions, guidance. All that will be in the extended reading. I want to see more. We're going to try to see more of like what this other situation is that's coming in for you. It looks pretty good. And just kind of get more of like a near future energy about what this like the layout of the situation looks like. Okay. And if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description box, or you can join my extended reading memberships to get access to all my extendeds. If you would like to join the YouTube membership, click the join button below. If you would like to join the Gumroad extended reading membership, you can find information about that in the description box or in the comment section. It is $20.20 a month. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more collective readings. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the extended. Bye.